sitting here in the car driving to work and having a rampage in my mind about why stories matter. I'm currently reading this Pakistani American writer by the name of Sabaa Tahir, whose young adult dystopian novels. It's a quartet. She's published the first three. The fourth one's coming up next year. And you know, as I read the books, I've just finished book 2. I'm getting into book 3 soon, hopefully this weekend. As I'm reading these stories, and you know, I've been working in the area of literature for the last 23 years. You know, it just dawned on me that stories matter because they paint a picture of our life, of our world, of the people living in it, or who have lived in it, or who might live in it, in a way that we might not want to see it sometimes, you know. And these stories actually can allow us to see the macro level of what's going on in our world today, or what has been going on in our world today, or what could be going on in our world if we let it happen. You know, so I think stories matter for that reason and more, of course. But stories matter because sometimes we are not able to see how life is treating people who are not privileged, people who are disenfranchised, people who are marginalized. In a way, people, you know, news doesn't cover that. The kind of things that you get in the news might not show you the reality of how things are sometimes. And sometimes you need works of fiction to kind of, you know, give you a different perspective of it. So I think stories matter, and we need to continuously be mindful that some of these stories that we're reading actually portray life back to us in a way that we sometimes might not want to see. It's almost like saying, you know, especially the dystopian novels, you know, which paint sometimes a very bleak picture of the world when the world becomes so, you know, when there's like a policing of the world, how the world is governed. This is what will happen if we take it to that extreme. We take the world's management and the way we control each other to that extreme. This is how things can unfold. So stories matter for various reasons, but one of which is that it shows us, back to us, the potential that we have and the extreme that this world can go if we let it. And as members of this world, we need to actually make certain decisions to change the way we live and the way we choose to govern our world. Otherwise,